Hello friend. So now we are going to do another practical that is going to help us in our class 11th and 12th that you have to write. I think you need to write that into your practical files also. So let us see what the next practical is. Okay. So our second practical is an application to produce the multiplication table of a given number. So we have to create an application that will produce the multiplication table for a given number. So let's open NetBeans and now new, then Java applications. Next, project name, let us say multiplication table. Okay, and finish. Now we are not going to create the main class. We'll create a new JFrame form and the class name, let's again, it is application UI, and in packages let's say my.application. So let us talk out what needs to be done. So what we are going to do now is, how about this? Let's take a label over there and let's add text to the label, like in application to create. Okay, so to create a multiplication table. Very good. Now I want to create a multiplication table. Let's do one more thing. We bold it and a little bit of it. But now we need another label over here, and in this label we are going to tell them to enter a number. Okay, and we are going to make this also a little bit bigger. Very good. So next we will need input, and for input we will have a text field. Okay, very good. Last we'll need a button to create. Okay, so create. Now we will need over here, what we need is something that can have multiple lines. So either we can do one thing, we can have multiple labels over here, or we can do one more thing, we can have a text bar over here, text area. That would suffice, I think. And one more button over here, and this button will clear. Okay, and for symmetry purposes, let's make this same size and same width. Very good. Now, yes. So this is going to be our. Now what we are going to do is, okay, what is this? Text area 1. So let's first go to the clear one. Okay, this is button 2 action perform. So now button 2, what it will do, it will, okay, so J text area 1, हमने एक टेक्स्ट एरिया लिया था, तो उस टेक्स्ट एरिया को हम लेते हैं J टेक्स्ट एरिया 1 डॉट. अब हम वहां क्या कर देते हैं, उसका टेक्स्ट को जो है हम वहां पे सेट कर देते हैं, और उसको हम सेट करते हैं नल, कुछ भी नहीं. वेरी गुड. ओके, and into first one, let's go to design and let's go for this. Okay, here it is. Yeah. Now First thing we are going to do is try and catch operation again. So for trying it, let's try with a string s that is equal to j text field 1 dot get text. Okay. And then we are going to pass it to a int. Okay, so in a int we are going to pass it. So to pass it, we want integer dot pass int, and into this we need to have a string. So here it is. Now catch. What it needs to catch? Number exception error exception, new number format exception it is going to catch. And let's what we are going to do is we are going to the j text area 1 dot set text, and here we will say them to enter a number. Very good. Let's say error, please enter a number. Okay, let's pass it as a string, and here we go. Cool. So one more thing that we are going to do before this and this. So what we are going to do at first is we are going to make the text area not editable. Okay, now next let's say this again from over here. Okay. Now okay, very good. We have got a string, and from that string we have passed it to an integer. Now we have got our number. So let's make a loop for int I is equal to 1 when I is less than equal to 10, and I should increment by 1. Okay, good. And अब हमको क्या करना है? अब हमको ये करना है, हमको हमारे जो j डॉट टेक्स्ट एरिया 1 है, okay, yes, j टेक्स्ट एरिया 1. अब इसको हमको यहाँ पे टेक्स्ट को सेट करना पड़ेगा. So set text. Now what we are going to set it with is, the first thing we are going to set is j dot text area 1 dot get text. Then we are going to concat it. Okay, so let's concat. Okay, let's concat now. So plus, okay, what we need is a new line afterwards. Then afterwards we need the value of our number, that is I think n. So n, then we need a multiplication symbol. So here we will have a x, and then we will need the value of I, and into this we need a space. Okay, then concat it with equal to sign, and then we are going to concat it with n multiplied by I. Yes, so this is what we are going to do. Okay, so this loop will go on for 10 times. And now let's see, let's save this, let's build it, see what happens when we build it, and let's run this. Yes, very good. So here you can see, okay, it's saying us to it. I say yes, okay, it's not readable. Now I want a new number like 25. Let's create. Good. 25 into 1 is equal to 25. 25. Very good. Let's say 15. Create. Okay. Now we want to clear it again. So clear. Yes. Create. Or we can do one more thing. Instead of this again clearing it all the time, what we can do is we can have the clear function over here only. Okay. Yeah. Over here. J dot text area one dot set text and null. Okay, very good. Now let's see, let's run it again. What happened now? 15, and when I say create, okay, very good. Now 54, when I say create, very good. Very good. So error, the error is coming. Error, please enter a number. Okay, and if we are entering a number and we are clicking on create, very good. So this is the code that we are going to write in your okay, this is the code that you are going to write in your project files, and this is the design that you are going to make over there. And at the last, you are going to, what you are going to do at the output, you are going to have this, and you are going to have two outputs over there. First is some string written over here, and when you are creating, then error should show that please enter a number. And the next thing is some number written over here, and when you are creating, the multiplication table should show over there. Okay, see, we cannot edit it anyhow. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. That's it for today.